There's an open road, and now an open door, and a pretty girl's hand beside yours. Do you know what to do if she looks at you? Can you leap from the ledge and bridge the two halves of the world? Hold her hand. We'll never pass this way again. Hold her hand. Forever of a slow dance. Her breath is deep as you make it. There's a chance if you take it, and a heart that you break, it's still a heart. Hold her hand. Hold her hand. There's an open floor as the chorus soars, and a pretty girl's hand beside yours. Who knows what you'll find, but the threshold shines. Can you leap from the ledge and bridge the two halves of the world? Hold her hand. We'll never pass this way again. Hold her hand. Forever of a slow dance. Her breath is deep as you make it. There's a chance if you take it, and a heart that you break, it's still a heart. Hold her hand. Hold her hand. Prom night turns to daylight, rediscovered. Friends become lovers under covers. Hold her hand. We'll never pass this way again. Hold her hand. Forever of a slow dance. Her breath is deep as you make it. There's a chance if you take it, and a heart that you break, it's still a heart. Hold her hand. Hold her
There we go. That was weird as hell. Swapping all my settings around. Welcome, Ty. Welcome, welcome. I don't know why it's doing that. It swapped all of my settings around for no reason. That's weird as hell. Alright. I've never seen it do that before. All of my audio feeds were backwards, which shouldn't be the case, because the only time I change them at all is when I do D&D, and I don't use this OBS for that. There we go. Get my lighting on. How is everyone? We're going to be doing Phoenix Wright today. For those who didn't see on the Twitter, we've delayed the RE6 review a second time. It's coming out on Friday now, just because I need a bit more time to perfect it, because it didn't come out the way I liked it when I did it yesterday and today. So we're going to be changing a few things. We also have another project in the work. And yeah, as soon as that game goes live, we are going to be streaming RE7, and we're going to be trying to do that, hopefully in one day. I doubt it though. I think it's going to be at least a 2-day thing. But in the meantime, just because I didn't want to jump into RE7 right away, I just fancy playing something different. We're going to be doing Phoenix Wright, because I bought it, and I've heard good things. So I kind of just want to try it out. Heard it's quite a good meme. Let me know if the audio is messing up on your end, by the way. Now, last time it wasn't, so that's quite good. But these headphones tend to be fucking weird. As you may have saw, we do have a new transition, so if we do that. Look at that. Yeah. We're working on some new things. We're doing a slow upgrade for shit. But yeah. Hopefully, the command is working, because I made a command, and it was working earlier, but I doubt it fucking is. We're actually going to check that right now, see if it's even working. Because Stream Elements, for those who don't know, is trash. And those who say otherwise are wrong. It's terrible. It's just a little bit better for your PC than Streamlabs is. That's the only thing better about it. Right. Oh, it's terrible, my dude. It breaks all the time. The amount of times I've had to fix shit is ridiculous. Like, I never had a single issue with Streamlabs other than one time, and that was because I didn't update OBS. But Stream Elements, at least once per stream, gives me grief. Guaranteed. Let's see what we're doing here. Have they changed the way it looks since earlier? What the hell? Okay. I get nothing but problems with it. It's so fucking annoying. Is the custom command working? Sure as fuck isn't. Alright. Nice. Oh, we're having some weird audio issues today, eh? Alright. It's gonna be one of those days. That's nice that it just didn't do that. Well, if you want to take a look at it for you, believe me, I've had everyone look at it. And every time I do something to fix it, it just doesn't fucking do it. No idea why. Well, there we are. We'll just do that one for now, simply because that is the important one. It's just gonna take you to my Twitter, but there we go. It's fine. We'll fix it later. Because it deleted my shit. Good, Fireside still works. That's good, because I fixed that one twice already. Love to see it. Okay. We're gonna get that music out of here for now. There we go. Cool. And we're gonna load up the game. But yeah, working on some new assets. I'm gonna be trying to do a bunch of stuff, actually. I've got some ideas for some new alerts. That is not the press enter. How about you give me a better resolution? How about you enter the resolution of my monitor? Like, what's going on there now? I guess we'll do this for now. I guess. Sure. Then we'll just go down to here. and we'll have it fill the screen for now. This is what I get for just doing shit. Right, okay. I didn't even press enter, I just clicked on it. Cool. Alright, can you give me the option for that sweet 1080p, please? Is the game just gonna crash? Okay, man. Love to see it. I did nothing there. I did nothing there. I didn't press it. It just went immediately to the credits. Alright. Do we have... There we go. Who the fuck? What kind of absolute monster put 720p as the default resolution in 2020? What kind of absolute monster? Great. Alright, backspace for back, that's still weird. I think that's the second game I've had do that. I do like this too, though. 720p, though, is the default resolution. That seems to be... So, here's a fun fact for you. I got a new GPU, right? We've got the 2070 Super. It's great. Right? Does the job. Really good. Great new addition to the PC. But it doesn't seem to recognize my monitor resolutions at all. And I don't know why. Because this game did 720p. Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy, which I booted up yesterday to try out, that loaded in 4K on a 1080p monitor. So I had to try and get to the options menu by only seeing maybe a quarter of the screen. I don't know what was going on, but it had a 4K resolution. And I was like, what? Why? No idea. Alright, let's jump into this. I'm guessing that's the first one, right? Yeah, Ace Attorney's gotta be the first one. Alright. Episode 1. The first turnabout. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is that dude? You right there, mate? He has been... That man... I'm saying this right now, that dude is a criminal. Alright. That dude's a criminal. Not very lawyery of me, but that dude is a criminal. Gasp, gasp, okay. Oh. It's very dramatic. Fucking hit it with a statue? Hi. Damn it, why me? Okay. I can't get caught. Not like this! He is the criminal! I'm gonna fight someone. Genius. Someone like him. Wow, that's a bit harsh. I'll make it look like he did it. Alright. Off to a great start here. August 3rd, 9:47 AM, District Court, defendant lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Alright. Right. It's a woman, but okay. Hiya, Chief. Let's say that, Chief. Well, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. What are you, fucking crazy? It says a lot about you. Like you're fucking crazy. And your client as well. Like he's fucking crazy. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? How old is this? This is very old, Bonner. This is very old. I think this is from like 2001 or something. You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. Why the fuck didn't you say so? Feel like that's something you should mention. I want to help him out in any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over, man. My life. Everything. It's all over. Huh? Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. What does it remind me of? This is Phoenix Wright, so... any game like this, I guess, because they all kind of look the same. Jesus Christ. Is there really that many games? Okay, well, we've got 3 of them. I can't remember what ones we have, but we have 3 of them. I'm assuming the first 3. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. I can't imagine what gave you that idea. Yeah. His name is Butts. Alright. Nick! Hey there, Larry. 2001 again. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without it. I can't. Who took it away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. Leisure Suit Larry. I don't think so. Vinny's Pippa say it was you. Alright, that's a good sign. Trial by media already. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one, is it? Is a murder case a really simple one? A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was unlucky as kept dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the Butts. In the 20 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He's just a terrible luck, okay? But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart, and that I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Alright, dude. August 3rd, 10 AM, District Court, Courtroom number 2. Right. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
I imagine that's what he sounds like.
Ooh.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. It's not like this is a court of law or anything, and you should definitely be ready for a murder trial. Yes, Your Honor. And shaking eyes out there. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Carmen Santiago. Oh, I get what you mean. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. His name is... How do I like... Okay. So can I just click on this one? Okay. Didn't want to fuck that up. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. This determines your difficulty, FYI. Oh, great. Just keep your wits about you and you will do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Yeah. Yeah, I also forgot. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? The victim, of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check. Can you imagine? Could you imagine the confidence of the prosecution if he goes, what is the victim's name? And he just goes, fuck. Just like, remember to check it off, then do it for me, please, I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Just wanna, hold on, let me check here for a moment there, Your Honor. Let's see what we go in here. Cindy's autopsy report. Alright. That'll be Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. No, that bit. She was struck once by a blunt object. Thank God for that cutscene. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you. Because I don't feel relaxed at all, that's for sure. Okay. Well done. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
Well, the murder weapon was this statue of the finger. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts this into evidence. A statue in the shape of the finger. It is rather heavy. Alright. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence I did during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Alright. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what am I to do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. Oh god. This is gonna backfire so badly. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready, okay? Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Oh. Oh shit. Man's going to jail. The fucking Twitch!
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony. Does he know of Romeo and Juliet? Yeah, I was gonna say. I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is genuinely what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport added to the court record. Alright. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Okay.
Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Of course. This game's from 2001. Okay. Was that a term in 2001? Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude.
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stonewall.
Whoa, dude. Alright, fucking chill.
Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you wanted to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth. Yeah. Stop him from answering. Sure. My client had no idea that the victim was seeing other men. Right? It's like, dude, fucking harsh, man. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Oof. Ooh.
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's... The trilogy has the first 3 games. Okay. Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good.
And next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. He's not like this. What do I do? Have him... I guess have him answer. Do we want to stop him from answering? Because I feel like that's not going to work. Just... I guess... Because I feel like stopping him from answering is just going to make it worse. That's my theory on this. I'm going to have him answer honestly and just, like, not try and make himself look more suspicious. That's my logic. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Okay. Actually, very right. Order. Well, Mr. Butts, dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So I didn't see her.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building.
Selling newspapers? What year is this setting?
Please bring Mr. Frank Sowit.
Frank Sowit. Frank Sowit. That should be in the case report. Really? Should it though? Frank saw it though. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, it's this dude. Okay.
Mr. Son.
Yeah, the persecutor.
Mr. Sowit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sword. Oh, right. Yeah, we don't have that. How the hell do we do an objection, though? It hasn't really told us. Like, do we, like, click something? Is that what we do? Because we don't have anything. Mr. Sword, you may proceed with your testimony. Yeah, this is a tutorial. We haven't been told anything yet. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness account, okay. Big brain time. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing in an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving. Dead! I qualied in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in our apartment wasn't working. I went to wait, what? I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Something doesn't add up there. Alright. The bad news was we were down the defendant sitting right over there. Harry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against the testimony later. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sowit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Was that from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime? Okay. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? God damn! We're a terrible lawyer! Your client is innocent, right? And that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or was your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. So, my thinking there is he didn't, it said he didn't really go into the apartment. How does he know she was there? You know what I'm saying? Compare the witness test. Phoenix is the worst liar. It's not like this. It's feels bad, man. Testimony to the evidence at hand. Okay, there's bound to be a contradiction in there. Alright. First, find the contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Okay, then once you find the contradictions contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with tab, then point out contradictions in the testimony. Alright, okay. My law school was literally only copyright law, and I think I could do better. Right, so we have the witness account. So can I, like, open this at any point? Alright, so I was going to the door, selling subscriptions, and I saw that a man fleeing the apartment. So I'm going to read this stuff. Time of death, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Oh! Well, hang on a minute! I fucking... How does that happen then? I fucking knew something caught my eye. Should we just go straight there? Should we just go straight there? Should we press him first? Or should we just be like, well, she fucking died later, mate. What the hell you doing? But he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment and I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I called it and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Okay. So should we press him on that and then present? Is that what we should do? Like, should I press him then present, or should I just present? You know what I mean? I'm just gonna see some of the other stuff very quickly as well. Miss Stone's building without... Yes. An estimated... Press then present. Okay, I thought that would be the case. So yeah, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. So at least 3 hours before. Right. So... We'll press that first. Hold it! 1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident. 1 p.m. Right, doesn't it seem strange to you? Yes, it fucking does. Because I've got the big brain. Yes. Let's fucking do this, boys. Let's slap this shit down. Boom. You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy... We've got the big brains. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to, no body to... Nice. To find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sowett, are you sure that you saw it? Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and the whole story falls apart. Hell yeah. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Alright, chat. Time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. But there's no power! The big brain! This is the 2 IQ plays of this guy here. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? Motherfucker! I don't believe! I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. Unless you got one of them cranked televisions, I don't fucking think so. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. What the fuck are you here to... I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness, bitch. We're gonna slam. Yeah. We got this one. Go straight there. We're gonna press that boy. We're gonna press him, then drop that shit. Alright, let's... Yeah. It cured the time. There was a voice. Probably coming from the television. Hold that shit. Are you sure it was a television and not a radio? Well, no, I guess it might have been a radio. Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises. There was only one large television. Right. I can't put my finger on it, but something about this seems fishy. Don't worry, we got it. During the television. Yeah, they're meant for being watched, you fucking idiot. No. The witness has testified he heard the time. No. Boy! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Oh shit. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawyer? No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawyer, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawyer. Let us hear your testimony once more, please. So being a lawyer is fucking easy. Curing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. It's like my name. See? It's right there. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Hang on a minute. How? It's a fucking statue, my dude. Can I, like, stop him now? No. The statue? Yeah. Well, this is the murder weapon, right? Hang on a minute. That must have been what I saw. I don't know about that guy. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. My dude, are you the worst judge ever? The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Let's fucking press this bitch. I like the little, like... how to tell a man is nervous. I actually didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. I'm gonna press him again. Just because I want to hear what he says. The murder weapon? Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. It goes off in the middle of my testimony or something. Something's fishy here. You're damn right something's fishy here. Nah, mate. Let's fucking do this. Let's slam the boy like he slammed that bitch with the fucking statue. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? I'm a lawyer, bitch. Just answer the question, Mr. Sawyer. Hey, I saw it there, okay? Like I said, it's my name. I saw it. Okay, that's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may.
You might have to press to find the lie. Okay, that makes much more sense. Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. Motherfucker.
Pretty sure that could be contempt, my dude. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, if it appears the witness's testimony was correct. Well, hang on a minute. How did he see the clock? If he didn't go in. Because didn't he say he didn't go in other than... Like, how did he see the clock? How did he see the time? Something ain't right here. You can't see it. Do you have any problem? Yes! I fucking do! There was a game of... The only way you could have known the weapon was the clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness test. Yeah! Bitch! He never entered the apartment. Alright. Exactly. Indeed. The witness knew it was the clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you. Oh, hang on a minute, mate. You struck him with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. My God. He's hammering the shit home. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sowett, you didn't just sow it, you done it! The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is a baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face! Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw, Man just yeeted his toupee at us. What the fuck? Shut up, shut up, shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Burn. Give him death. That's the best rage quit I've ever seen, brother. Just yeeted him toupee at us. Order. Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound of the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is writing on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sarge heard was definitely this clock. The fact which is clear if you simply... Oh. I guess try sounding the clock, right? Right? That's gotta be it. Ask the neighbors makes no sense. Examine the clock's batteries doesn't really make much sense. Yeah, try sounding the clock. It's gotta be. Let's sound the clock now, here in this courtroom. Your Honor, may I have the clock? He just beats him with I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That's certainly a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So we heard a clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
Oh, it's 11:25. Ugh.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Fuck! Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sowett heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sowett, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it. Is this set in Japan? Well, A, no one has touched it. And B, think about it. Would, if she went from France to Japan, would it not have a 3 hour discrepancy? If this is set in Japan? Yeah. So wouldn't it have... Yeah, she just got back from France, so wouldn't it be 3 hours slow? Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you entitle the witness. Hang on. Sub me in, right? I've big-brained this shit. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Solid. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. I've worked it out, chat. I've big-brained it. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. You're a fucking criminal. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Solid. Peter, I mean Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't put this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. I have to do the passport, surely. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste... It's gotta be the passport! Why was the clock 3 hours slow? Right? Yeah! You're damn right I can! Wait! Maybe I can prove it! Yeah. Well, Mr. Wright? You said the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support the claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim and about. Ha! Tough words. Let's see who pulled this one off. The man just made himself sound guiltier than ever. Gotta be the passport. Sure. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Oh! It's fast! Oh shit! This game is the detective game and a lawyer. Yeah! When it's 4 PM here, the clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast! The victim hadn't reset the clock since returning home. That's why the time we heard when he structured dead in her apartment was wrong. My God, proof enough for you, Mr. Solid. Or shall I say, Mr. Did It? Already made that joke, dude. Ugh. Man's gonna like have an aneurysm. Oh my God! Holy shit! He's fucking dead. Order, I say. He's fucking dead, boys. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness.
He's fucking dead, Your Honor. He cracked his head on the ground.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And to find a true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Hell yeah. You what? Alright. And with that, this court is adjourned. We fucking did it, chat. It turns out that Frank Solid was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman. See, that is the most suspicious thing of this entire thing. I wish I pressed him on that shit. Man's a burglar posing as a newspaper salesman. No fucking dude is selling. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Solid let himself into his dirty work. Alright. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Solid grabbed the nearest blood object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 PM. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. I think we did a good job there, chat. Phew, I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. Look at that. Look how pleased that dude back there is. Oh no, you can barely see him because I'm in the way. But can you, like, make out that dude's face there? Look how happy he is. He's like... He clearly likes his job. If he's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean bad. Bad, bad, bad. Larry, you're innocent. This case is closed. But my Cindy Whitney's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was at... No, that was... Seriously, these people are fucking judging this poor girl. She's fucking dead. Give us, cut us some slack. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, yeah, hey, I was the one. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey, here, take this. It's a present. A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence then? Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. It's a fucking weird. That's a fucking weird gift, dude. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. And then make you just want to cry. Larry. Are you so sure? Squeeze me? Man just went full Jar Jar Binks. Alright. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh yeah, right. This fucking statue that murdered her. Yeah, look, she fucking kept it, my dude. Here's her autopsy report. I like the idea of him just saying it right in front of him. Like he's just standing like right there and he's like, take that! Check this out, Larry. Proof positives you weren't just some chump today. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey Nick, I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really I am, thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Alright. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. Alright? People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Alright. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner on me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him? Yeah, part at least, and it's Larry, but you'll have to tell me about it sometime. Maybe over drinks. Damn. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have..." He said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Are you fucking serious? And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Is she going to get fucking murdered by that clock? Are you kidding me? Is she about to get murdered by a clock? The end. What the fuck is going on there? A brand new episode has been added. Great. Alright. Save your progress at this point? Sure. Hell yeah. I'm actually really digging this so far. I think it's really fun. No, we should be good now. Cellular. Oof. Alright. Hello, this is Maya's killer. Hello, this is Maya. There we go. Oh, hey Maya, it's me. Oh, is it like a sibling or something? Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Well, okay. Feels bad, man. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. Do you want me to hold evidence for you? What the fuck? Some shady shit going on here. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I got you. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey, you're not a little girl anymore, sis. Okay, sisters, yeah. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility it might turn out that way, yes. I would not be having this discussion on a phone. That is like... First of all, right, people listen into that shit. Second of all, people could tap that shit. Unlikely. And this is 2001. But I'm just saying. I would not do this shit over the phone. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? Pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep. Conversation recorded, September 5th, in the morning. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Okay. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed these papers. How could you know? You're not, cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. Did I legit get... Chat. 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 Did I get this shit right? Did I just predict this shit? Did I just do one step ahead of the game here? And predict that their phone got tapped? Is that a thing that I just did? Alright. I should have been more careful. My dear Miss Fay, I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Oh shit. Unbelievable that this has happened again. Oh, it's this fucking dude. Red, white, blue. What? America. Alright. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Oh no, this poor fuck. Oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over. So we should all go for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine that shit. Okay, can we like examine, like, is there anything else to examine first? No? Straight in, I guess. I smell blood. That can't be good. I have to check, see if the chief is in. How do I enter the next? Okay. Yeah, how do, okay, wait. Wait. Wait, oh, move. Okay, move. Okay. I was confused for a second then. That smell. Blood! This. Oh shit. Someone's there. I ain't gonna look good. Chief? Chief? Chief! Can we get the Metal Gear Solid? So. Da, 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 da. Snake! 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 Who are you? Alright. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying in the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under a window. Oh fuck. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder, and that's a fucking weird thing to say. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade, until finally she was cold. Again. So examine, first of all. So, Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but is there any clues here? She was struck in the head by a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The finger lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. This fucking statue, man. It's actually a clock, yeah. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. That must be pieces of the glass. Light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Okay. Court record. Okay, nothing else that seems like a clue here. So we got the glass shards over to the right of the room, I guess? If he were to come in through the door, it'd be through the right of the room. If he were to look on the outside. Okay. Piece of paper, it must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Alright, that's Ugh. The word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Receipt. Yeah, what'd she buy then? I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. Is there nothing else for me to look at? Yeah, okay. So we've done everything. Can we just talk about like this awesome like investigation thing? That's fucking. It sounds dope. Chief's chair. The simple functional design feels pretty good to sit in too. And now it's mine. No, okay. There's a large building right across from the office. The gate, Gateway Hotel, nice luxurious space. Okay. I think that's good, right? Oh shit, there's more stuff. Okay. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed the case records and recent rulings. Okay. Computer. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines, but all she uses this PC was for email. She didn't have a dank gaming rig, you know what I'm saying? She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. The Fayenko ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. Small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Perfectly normal desk. The chief had a very particular policy at office decor. Spend big on the stuff clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Okay. Right. I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws in the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please come quick. What? What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Oh. Okay. He's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. This isn't good. Yeah, better not use it. Okay. Are we about to get, like, arrested? Is that what's gonna happen here? Okay, I think that's everything, right? Right? Looks like it. Okay. So I guess move back into the offices. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Oh. Yipes. That's a word apparently. That scared me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya! So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Apart from that one time I gave a statue to my friend Larry to show that he really was, like, just a cuck. Alright. Present. Yeah. Before Maya died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Oh, it's my sister read my name. Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Oh, shit. Alright. The police! It's the it's the fuzz! Get the fuck down! Freeze! Police! Oh, this fuck... Okay. Gumshoe. He has to sound like it.
Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see?
Gumshoe? What an odd name.
We received a report from the building across the way, see? About a person saying they saw a murder.
Must have been that woman I saw.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay?
Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have... Nah.
Whoa! Excuse me. Does word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, mate. What? Detective Gumshoes.
Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, knees weak, mom's spaghetti. But I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. See, now this dude, he doesn't look like he enjoys his job compared to the other dude. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. detention center visitor's room. Alright. Well, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Probably because they think she is one. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Sorry, not a chance. You guilty as fuck. Yeah, it's up to you, I guess. Better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never gonna believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me at the office, you looked like I had done it. I mean, to be fair, circumstances were not in your favor. No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And, I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. I didn't say anything. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of the strike fear in the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. Oh, well, that's convenient. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. How about 3 more hours? That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Wow! Fucking roasted. That's what she said. She said you're really fucking shit at your job. I am sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. What a fuck. Whoa. Okay. Well, shit. Where's it gone? Okay. It's true, I guess, but at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to me, I know. So... I guess we can present this to her? Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea where she... Absolutely none. You trust me? I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. I'd be a very shit lawyer if I did. It's just a hunch, but... that detective thinks I did it. What about the statue? Does this statue mean anything to you? I want to ask you about the murder weapon. Oh, sis. Better not ask her about this now. Look at this thing that brutally murdered your sister! Alright. The day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes! Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. You know, the one that you just tried to show me and I said I was too busy crying like a little bitch? The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in the case? Right. He said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? What? her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. Is that a thing that just happens? Hang on. There's something I've been wanting to ask. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Yeah, no, I want to hear more about spirit mediums here. So, you're an acolyte, a spirit medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So, you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you just contact me as spirit then? We can just ask who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I could only read your palm and have a crappy TV show that tells you that your grandfather's dead even though you knew that. Alright. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right! Oh, I just remembered the detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. My ears memo. That's a big-ass note. Okay. Something the matter. I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me it a long time ago. He said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you can go ask him to represent me? No, I'm gonna be a lawyer. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't give a shit. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Except me! Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Jesus, okay. Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Alright. I've already talked about the day of the crime. Sorry, no, no, it's okay. All of, during the last few hours talking about it, I just kind of got used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on. Yeah, that's the thing I made. I can qualify as a serial murderer right now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? I was right around 9. Okay, the lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Not enough blood for a murder. Thanks, Mike. That's all I need to hear for now. Alright, let's fucking go, Jet. Not what I wanted. Backspace. I guess we need to go to Grossberg? September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later, alright? Can I examine shit while I'm here? Nice. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. That man got a golden flask? Jesus. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, that light is made of solid... That's a lighter? Fucking hell, okay. Jesus. Yeah, he's got money to burn. Damn fucking right he has. Solid mahogany desk. Fucking hell, okay. This dude is rich as shit. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Oh, funny but they don't look like they've ever been read. Yeah, that's kind of how rich people do shit, you know? Alright, I think that's everything. Move. Fay & Co. law offices. Let's fucking go. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues.
Hey, you there! There it is. This is a crime scene, pal. No... Oh, wait. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, I don't... Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
No, Phoenix Wright. How can anyone mistake me for Larry?
I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right?
He was proven innocent. Right. Oh, wait, right, and you were... Detective Gumshoe. Detective Suede Shoes. Now that's a fancy boy. Detective Gumtree, not sponsored. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe?
Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick.
Hey Dick, get over here!
Yes, sir. I'll be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal?
You got business here, you better do it quick. Who thinks I'm his lawyer? Yeah, I want you to give... Wait. First things first, can I, talk? About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy?
You want to know the results, eh?
Yeah.
Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all.
Sweet. 9 p.m. Cause single blunt force trauma. Okay, that was instantaneous. Maya. About Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win.
Why do you say that?
The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth.
I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Can't wait. You know him, don't you?
Of course I don't. But I'll say of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict.
Don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case.
So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at an incredibly young age of 20. Feels bad, man. That's depressing. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. Oof. All I know is for sure that Edgeworth hates crime with almost an abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Alright. That's not what I want. We want to present this, I guess. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone?
Oh, that? I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. If I tell him what I wanted, there's no way you'll give it to me.
Something the matter?
Oh no, it's just, you know, detective.
Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's.
Oh wait, a cell phone holds a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets.
You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in memory.
Impressive, you're quite the detective.
Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all.
What? Seems like he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Or the fact that the last call record was with the fucking murder victim. This guy's a bad detective. Yeah, okay. Check the call record to hear the recorded conversation. Guess I've answered all the questions I need to. You're all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influence the witness with your loyally ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. Same, honestly, I'd also forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. She's Mother of June May. I'm sorry, I have to. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her, other than her name is April May, and she's located across the street. Oh, you just told me her name is May, man. You sent her home already, then. You're trying your loyalty tricks on me now. And she's not to go outside her room until the trial, so she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try and get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go, boys! The Gatewater Hotel. What the fuck is that? Room 303. What is this music? Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. Now you're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee. Remember to thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Oh wait, it's me. It's literally... Nice champagne. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with it. Oh. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever, one of those is hanging on the wall. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips. But that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. That's a fucking rose, my dude. How the hell do you not know what a rose is? I know it's a fake rose, but still. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder... Yeah, let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy. That face is terrifying. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought you was going to explode for a second there. Wonder could be inside the drawer. Can I not talk to you? What you witnessed? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observe incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Right. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please. Let me see, well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, boy. Miss May. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. Tee, you know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no, tee, and you already have your hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. What about this room? I see there were 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what an amazing powers of observation! Such great eyes you have! You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. No, I'm a lawyer. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why did you go look for clues in the garbage? Whoa. Okay. That is passive aggression right there. Holy shit. Why don't you fucking go jump off Why did you jump out of that window there, Mr. Lawyer? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers, but we know your name now. Oh boy. Alright. I guess that's everything I can do here. Can we go back to Grossberg now? Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh my god, look at this dude's mustache.
Aha! So, you're the one they say they've been looking for me.
Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined.
That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now?
Yes, well, yes.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed.
I'm busy, then how come no one could get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey.
Oh. Ah, yes. Maya Fey. Go on.
Why the strange reaction?
Alright, I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me even before I got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? That painting. That's quite a painting.
You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you.
I wasn't interested.
It's not for sale. I'm not buying.
I'm not buying. Jeez. How did you know Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
Your refusal. I love the music of this game. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case.
Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see.
But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye.
Creep. Fine. You just say creep. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll look elsewhere.
Think not.
Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt would take on this particular case. I'm terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you.
What's going on here? I'm gonna present him. Can I present him with this?
Hey, sorry, but I got nothing to say regarding this matter. Okay.
No, he's not interested. Time to move. Guess we have to go back here now, eh? Can we go back here? Oh, okay. Sadly not. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitor's Room. Hiya. Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What the fuck are you talking about? What's really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Just feel like I'll represent you. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. Hang on. I like this. This game has great, like, fucking absolute bangers. I don't know where my mother is. I don't know. So she could still be alive. Also, you're a fucking psychic, right? The moment my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. But 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. Oh, so her mission was to find out. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I'd lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on a mountain, like a fucking weirdo. Your mother's enemy. So who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate, so they turned to your mum. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow. So what happened? The case was solved. We fought. You fought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Oh. The police's consultation with a medium had been all carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. We told all the papers that my mother was a fraud and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? He was white. That was his name. My sister told me. White. Just a little longer now, before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Defend her! I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, I don't know why. The game wants me to. Someone else is the culprit. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to presume that Maya was the killer. But there was something about this whole thing that smells fishy. I witnessed his strange behavior. Was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help Maya. But no, but more than that, there's no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or lonely than that. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you, you can count on me. That's so kind of you. Okay. I'm fucking loving this game so far, by the way. I think this game is really good. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. It's the weird draw thing. Yeah. Something in there. So I need to find a way to get into that fucking draw. Is there a way? Damn, look at this handsome boy. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. My chances to burn of it. Ah, I almost forgot. Ugh. You came back real quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, shit! Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Oh, I hear that name. White, that was his name. Shit! What was the name of the guy who ruined Maya's mother? Could it be a coincidence? Right, we need to examine this shit real quick. Go, 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 go. It's a wiretap! Oh my god, I got it right! What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap out of the court record, and there's definitely some suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in a hotel room? There's a story behind it all, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure, for Maya's sake. I'll get to this. Wait, okay, yeah, sure. Oh, bellboy, still trying to scram. Oh shit, it's getting juicy. It's getting juicy, bios. Alright, it's getting fucking juicy, boys. Getting fucking juicy, boys. Let's fucking go. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Oh, we're in number 1 today, boys. We've gone up 1. Hell yeah. Right. Let's go. Oh, look at that handsome boy over there. Wow. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Oh, what kind of voice does... The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Yeah, he has to have that kind of voice. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today. Will be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain.
Oh, we got a floor map, eh?
The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Oh, wait. Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the finger found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon even in the girl's hands, sir.
The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Yeah, can I just point that out? It's like, actually, it's not a statue. Come on, dude. You were literally at the trial the other day where it was proven not to be a statue. The murder scene. Cool. We got floor plans, so that's pretty lit. Now, detective.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Maya Fey's arrest. Okay.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness accounting describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single... I think I spotted some. Whoosh. Smack. And Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Alright. Let's fucking go. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd just like to begin my cross-examination.
Let's fucking do this, boys!
As soon as the phone call, I came rushing to the scene. Let's press it! Who did you say you got a call from?
Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel right across the crime scene.
Okay, yeah, press. Not sure I did much, though. Right, please continue. There were 2 people there already. Okay, the defendant, we don't need to press him. I guess I can press on it.
Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far.
With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like a suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I pick my points. Yeah, I was gonna... First of all, I want to see something here. 9 p.m. Press this. I guess. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence. She did it, correct? Uh-huh. Did I say that, me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink? But the suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence. What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Okay, maybe she is. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. You have any more solid proof on other claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. Let's go. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Oh, did he find that? Because I'm pretty sure we found that. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Alright. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Let's do the cross-examination. Before we begin the cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? Sorry. I know, I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful.
Very well, the defense may begin his cross-examination. Like that he just slated this boy. Okay, so first things first. I want to press him on this. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. I mean, it does, but... I did. The killer, maybe. Money, please. He was framed! Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? Yeah. Guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those who had evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Yeah, pal! Well, Detective. Alright, well, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, well, how do we know it's the killer? Do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in the books and the movies. This isn't a movie, Detective. Oof. Big oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases now. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name, especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Stop it right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Well, there's no guarantee of that, my dude. Oh, shit. Hang on. That's right, but he said that's his whole testimony. There's gotta be something here, right? After securing the suspect, I examined... if I remember... Lab test results that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Oh, yes! Of course! Death was instantaneous! We've done it! Let's go. Detective Gumshoe! There's one thing I want you to clarify here for me. You say that the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Well, she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order, order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down. God damn it. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day after the murder. The prosecution's point being... that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. Yeah, okay. So why didn't we get that? Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? I'm a sham. You're a sham, Edgeworth. Give me a... Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you handing in the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You were at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? But, Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Okay. But that isn't... Oh, yeah. Here we go. Shit's about to get real. April, May. Exactly what part of her is innocent. Yeah, she's kind of a weird girl, not gonna lie. Witness, your name, please. April, May, at your service. Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Ah, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. He's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch, and this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices. Mm-hmm, that's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw without saying big boy. Witness account. Okay. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know, and then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy little girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. When the woman, then the woman with long hair, she kind of slumped. Well, that doesn't make much sense. Yeah, that's all I saw. Every little bitsy-witsy link. That's... Well, Your Honor, I see it is a remarkably solid testimony. No, it's not. It's... Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright, what about my cross-examination? Well, the witness testimony just now was quite firm, don't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross... Yeah! I'm fucking right I'm doing it. Okay. So, here's the shit. Just want to go through all my information here. So... the murder scene and the frame. So she looked out her windows, and then I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Yeah. Actually, hang on. Let's pressure on this one first. How do you know she was the defendant? Well, you know, she had girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I question the testimony. Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Oh god, have I got myself in trouble here? Did you see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what's the meaning of that? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this. I mean, okay. If you'd really witnessed my client via Faye, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Very true. That's a good point. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. She's a fucking weirdo. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks like far from normal to me. You can tell, because my hair is fucking weird. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But, still, we don't know if she was dressed that way on the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you, please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink. Your testimony again, if you would. Almost had it. Wait, got her on the ropes right now. Alright. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. Then she hit it with that weapon. I saw what I did. That clock, the kind of statuary clock of the thing. How do you know it's a clock? Hang on a minute. How do you know it's a clock? Maybe it's because you were tapping the phone. Please begin the cross-examination. Yeah, we're going straight there. How do you know it's a fucking clock, girl? Hold it. A clock? Things come up in a testimony? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lloyd. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something right now. Yeah. You can't tell this is a fucking clock. Present that shit. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Well, another person much in the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh, the witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. No! The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. Fuck no! Questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Hell yeah. What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? This is important. That's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the Fay & Co? The law offices of Fay & Co? No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. The law offices of Fay & Co, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could have easily heard the clock. Bullshit, she could have easily heard that clock. Fuck no. She couldn't have heard it. Not only that, it couldn't have run. Yeah, it's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. Boom. Just take a look right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It's as the defense says.
This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain the court the meaning of this? It's as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? That's what you pick up on? Well, Miss May. Tusk, tusk. Huh? Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty somehow. He knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. Ah! But we have the phone! Exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you... Yes, because we had the phone call, right? What? Yeah. Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof. But Evans... Yeah, it's the fucking phone conversation, my dude. Maya, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Yeah, it's this. Boom. Look at this Nokia 3310, bitch. That's a very cute cell phone. Ooh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone. It contains a recording. A recording of a conversation he had with the victim on the day of the murder. Isn't... Order, the defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Good detective. Better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the finger for you then, if you could. The clock isn't talking right now, huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take out the clockwork, sorry. September 5th. Boom! The fucking mic drop! Your Honor, I think this makes it all clear that the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. So the witness had seen it before, that would make sense. Yes, because we know it was made by someone else. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. This fucking statue, my dude, it's made. I know what... Yeah. Take that! It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Damn! She fucking... He fucking buried her! Oh, excuse is not on sale today. He's fucking laying him in. He's giving her the old one too. My god. Oh, That hot? That is. Oh god, okay. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die before it dies! Alright. And the facade is broken. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Silly me. Did I, like to lose it? I guess I did. Wink. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, that's it. Yes, Your Honor, allow me to explain. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. However, she had heard about it was a clock. She heard. That is correct, Your Honor. There is no way she could have known the finger was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence. Boom. Have a look at this. That. I found this in Miss May's room.
feel like we're in contempt of court here. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Okay. Please explain to the court what this is, Miss April May. You were tapping the victim Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Oh. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness is in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Did the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was still the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say... Yes! Can you prove that? Oh yeah? I think I can! It's simple! Ooh, This game is ridiculous. Here's my proof. It's on the fucking phone call, bitch! Yeah. Yeah, what's up? We haven't called in a while, but it's actually something... Oh, yeah, what is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like a snatched finger that tells you the time. Miss April May, use the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the finger was a clock. This is fucking brilliant. Am I wrong? Hi. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Shut up, all of you! You lawyer! Amazing. It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Okay, she's just crying. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer me! Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? This isn't tippity... Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? Miss May, you are tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Ha! Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who's faulted that, and of course I can and will. You can't be serious, okay. Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened at around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you just have regular cold coffee. Ice coffee. I think I'm making this up. Ask the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. That's not the point! But we know there was more than one person there. Inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever, until I tie it together. He saw the defendant may have committed the murder. No. Call the bell. Yeah, call the bellboy. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Oh, I think you've sunk quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that wiretapping had nothing to do with killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition: if Miss April May alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer and that she's innocent. That's fine. We know she isn't the killer. Yeah, okay, let's fucking accept it. Let's... Food. Nah, mate, we're gonna do it. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly doesn't look like a bellboy. Man's got the fucking tea and biscuits with him. I received your summons in the middle of my work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, The witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Alright. I'm the head bellboy at the Fine Gate Water Hotel in the business of the 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She had asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin the cross-examination. Right, I'm ready, I hope. Interesting. So. Okay. I guess we'll press on that first. Are you sure it was Miss May on the telephone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her, but I also heard her voice, and I saw them. The point. Oh, wait. Wait. Hang on. We got. Wait. She asked for an iced coffee. So, and I delivered the iced coffee to the guest, Miss May herself. Absolutely, yes, sir. As in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're very certain? Well, when I brought she, the guest, embrace her. Embrace is a French for embrace. It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More like a peck on the cheek. Yeah, so hang on a minute. Now, there's something here. Finally, you understand that this bellboy. I feel like we got something. There's something there. Like, especially by the time of the murder. If she was getting the thing at the time of the murder, how the hell, you know? I'm gonna protest. The charade of justice has gone long enough now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright. Yeah, okay. What do I ask him about? Oh, shit. I could ask him about the check-in. Oh, yeah, check-in. Let's... Tell me about check-in. My first thought there should be legal... Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? Well, I know about charm, sir, but I'd have a little chance with her lover there. What did he say? There it is. What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oof! Big oof. You fool. I've done it. I've won, kind of. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we've just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it is impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright, who is this other person? Simple. It was... the man with Miss April May. Oh. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Mayor Fay. Court is adjourned. Alright, we fucking saved that, chat. I think that was going badly. Alright. Is that right? You were amazing in there. Really? I thought I fucking sucked. I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too, huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide, trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. Lead? That man with his Faye. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I might have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Don't worry. I'll find out by tomorrow, I promise. Alright. This is fucking lit. If that's for a full record of April May's testimony, I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. Alright. Let's go. Alright. To be continued. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna actually end it there just because I only wanted to do a quick stream today, but this is fucking awesome. I'm gonna be continuing this one whilst I go about doing stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be continuing that shit. But my god, this is really fun. I'm really enjoying this so far. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find someone to do a raid to right now. That's not what I wanted at all. That's like the opposite of what I wanted. But yeah, we're gonna find someone to do a raid. I only wanted to do a quick stream today just because I needed to take my mind off some shit, which I think I did. So yeah, we're gonna see who is live right now. Hopefully someone that I can quite easily raid. TV / oh wait, I want to go to my page very quickly just so I can go onto the Phoenix Cartel page and see what's going on there. But yeah, that was actually a really little fun game. I really enjoyed that. I thought it was really cool. Phoenix Cartel, there we go. Where are we at? Crazy Mick, what are you doing, Crazy Mick? Sure, we'll do Crazy Mick. / raid crazy _ Mick, or Crazy Mike, I guess. Right, so we're going to be going over to raid Crazy Mike there. And yeah, we're going to be back tomorrow. It's not going to be with Phoenix Wright. We're going to actually be doing Resident Evil 7. We're going to be starting that, and we're going to be doing longer streams on that. But I just wanted to do a quick, like, briefer session, get myself back into it a little bit. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.